January the 27th, Holocaust Day, memorial of the liberation of Auschwitz. Day when people remembered the terrible events of the Holocaust, the murder of 6 million Jews and millions of others in the terrible events of the Nazi Holocaust. An event which was actually without any precedent in history. There have been pogroms, there have been slaughters of Jews before, but never such a systematic attempt to annihilate the entire Jewish people as a demon-possessed leader, Adolf Hitler, put out his aim, which was Die Vernichtung der jüdischen Rasse in Europa, the annihilation of the Jewish race in Europe. He didn't succeed, but he came pretty close. Remember, we went with my first wife, Nikki, we went to Terezin concentration camp near Prague in Czechoslovakia, and we went round it, and with us were a whole group of Israelis. And when they came to the end of it, the Israelis started singing, Am Israel High. Am Israel High, Am Israel High, Am Israel, Am Israel, Am Israel High, which means the people of Israel live. And it's like a statement that despite all of the horror that was brought upon the Jewish people live and have come through and are again back in their land and again a people to be recognized. But Hitler came pretty close, 6 million Jews killed. Terrible event which took place. Led some to ask, where was God? Was there a God? Was God? How could God have allowed such a terrible thing to happen? A man called Elie Wiesel, who was a survivor of the camps. He was taken as a child to the camp. He wrote a book called Night, in which he describes his first impression of arriving at Birkenau, the reception center for Auschwitz. Better I could read this without crying. Flames were leaping from the ditch, gigantic flames.